Yes. So the part is answer the following questions with reference to the context. What is the reference to the context? It says here 5A. Why should I thank him? Who says this to whom? 5 number 1. Moina says this to her mother Khiri. Who is the person being referred to? 5A number 2. The person being referred to here is the village Babu for whom Moina worked. 5B. Ask me questions. 5B1. Who says this to whom? B. 5B number 1 answer. A grown up Moina who works as a teacher in the Samiti school says this to her students. Question number B2, 5B2. What do you think the speaker, why do you think the speaker says this? Answer B2. Moina is still the same YY girl with a lot of questions, and she expects her students to learn through questioning, just like her. The more you ask, the more you will learn. You will seek, you will find. Number 6. Which of these lines describe the story best? Give reasons for your answer. Number 6, I have written it down, yes. Give your own reasons for your answer, what is best. So asking questions can get you into trouble, number A. Asking questions helps you to learn, number B. C is asking questions can make you a difficult person. Number D, asking questions can make you a teacher. The answer is number B, asking questions can help you to learn. If you don't ask, you won't know. So those are the reasons for it. Give reasons to your answers. Asking questions, the things which we don't know, we come to understand, it is explained. After that, if we don't understand, we try to look for it. We get the answers. Again, we try to utilize that in our daily life and see experiences in our life. So that is the issue for it. So asking questions help you to learn. Number 6, answer is B. 7, find a word or phrase in the story which means the same as. Pulled. A, pulled will be dragged. Dragged, D-R-A-G-G-E-D, dragged. Okay. Cut with a blow. Cut with a blow. What is that? Cut with a blow means chop off. C-H-O-P-O-F-F. Chop off. C, clean with a brush. Sweep. S-W-E-P-E-E-P. S-W-E-E-P. Sweep. D, modest. Humble. H-U-M-B-L-E. Humble. Then we have E, food that is not eaten at a meal. Leftovers. Leftovers. When we don't eat something, we leave it in the plate. That's called leftover food. F, unable to walk properly means lame. L-A-M-E. Khiri's mother was lame. G, tire out. It's not the cycle tire, that is T-Y-R-E. This tire out, T-I-R-E, is exhaust. E-X-H-A-U-S-T, exhaust. H, crying like an animal. Bleating. Goats bleat. They cry like an animal. Bleating. B-L-E-A-T-I-N-G. Bleating. Allowed to enter. Admitted. allowed to enter, admitted, ADMITTED, admitted. Okay, now look at this sentence from the story. Number 8. Look at this sentence from the story. Only Moina's questions were endless. This means that she never stopped asking questions. She asked questions all the time. Add a short sentence to each one of the following to show the meaning of the word. The first one has been done for you. The district was lawless. There was no law in the district. That means there was no policeman. The snake was harmless. How can a snake be harmless when it has no poisonous? So the snake, it was non-poisonous. Poison, Poison, nus, Nous. So poison, the N is there, Poison, you just add an Ous to it, poisonous. The people were homeless. What are homeless people called? Refugees. They were refugees, REFUGEES. The cyclist was tireless. Again, not cycle tire. Tireless means tireless. He did not get tired. That means the cyclist was tireless. He was strong. Her work was faultless. She worked with perfection. She worked with perfection. The sky was clouded. The cloud was cloudless. The sky was, something has gone wrong with me. The sky was cloudless. Means it was a clear day. Without clouds, it's clear. The sky is clear. So it was a clear day. The girl's uniform was spotless. There was no spot on the girl's uniform. Means what? It was absolutely clean. You must have your uniforms also like that. Uniform should be spotlessly clean. Tip top. It should be good, sparkling white. Or sparkling clean. Okay. So the girl's uniform was spotless. It means it was absolutely clean. Then we go to number 9. Some people say that schools are old-fashioned and a waste of time. That children can learn what they need to know sitting at home using computers. It's not possible. That's what people are thinking. What do you think? Can you see advantages in children going to school with other children? Second one is, give a man to fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for life. Find the meaning of this saying. How important are schools in shaping our future? Okay, so come to this. I'll just read through and you listen, and if you can write it down. 9, number 1, reflection, page 40. There are a lot of advantages of studying in a school with other children. Schools are important places for children to develop friendship and social skills. It is essential for children to learn how to interact and work with each other or you can write with one and another, for them to be able to face the real world later. In a classroom where children come from different cultures and environments, it teaches them to accept each other's differences and learn together. Extracurricular activities like playing, team sports, acting in plays, participating in debates, and etc. help children develop new skills and interests, which is not possible in homeschooling. In class, children see each other perform and learn to compete, which gives them the motivation to work harder. During lunch breaks and in free time, children learn to enjoy and have fun together. Playing with other kids also help children learn about their own personalities, likes and dislikes. Good values like learning to share things, helping one another in studies, and caring for each other can only be done, or rather inculcated in school environments. Since it is a place where children spend most of the day, thus we can say or conclude that schools are not a waste of time. In fact, they teach children many things which cannot be taught by books and computers alone. We'll keep it till here. We'll meet in the next class. Bye bye, take care and study well. God bless. Best of luck.